of new terms that people are using these days. Here's one. Have you heard the term salt coating? No. Okay. Is this audience awake?
They are wonderful. And that was a laugh track.
You know what the problem is? There aren't enough Canadians in this audience. It's basically the opposite of sugar coating. They call it salt coating.
I call it joy coating.
Yeah. And speaking of which, a question was being posed by a cosmopolitan, and the question was this: should you be brutally honest with a friend? In other words, salt coating and tell them they're dating a loser.
Yes.
Yes? Look how they came alive. Look at this. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
A real friend. I mean, people that work with you, Joy, we all know that you salt coat everything.
Me?
You do. You salt coat everything.
You salt coat a good morning.
But I like that. I think a real friend is an honest friend, right? A real friend is someone that can tell you the uncomfortable things and can tell you, girl, that guy is a loser.
But you know I love all of you. You have to be prepared for me. I love you first. And
I love it when you insult me.
And then I can insult you.
Your term of endearment for me is the Italian word for slut.
Yes.
Well, and how would we know?
How
would we know if our outfits weren't cute if you weren't here to tell us that they weren't cute? She calls me a whore.
Listen, I am.
Just in English.
I dip things in salt and then I squeeze lemon on them.
You do.
It also depends on the level of friend. I have a friend. She's one of my closest friends. And she has...
Who is it, Eva Longoria?
No. but I salt coat on her.
Is it Julia?
No, it's not Julia.
Is it Zoe Saldana?
It's Christy. It's Christy. Anyways, Christy went to school with me since the 3rd grade, and she has more degrees than anybody I know. I mean, this woman has studied everything, higher education degrees. She is well-traveled, well-learned, and she goes to Pennsylvania, like rural Pennsylvania, and she comes back in love with this man who she's going to marry, who I don't think had not graduated from high school. The guy was hot as hell.
The guy did not graduate from high school?
He was so hot, I could understand what happened.
She fell in lust.
But I said, Christy, you speak like 5 languages. You have 5 degrees. This is not going to work. So call me when it's over. And she did.
But you know, never.
I know. No, she married the guy.
She married him, and then
She married the guy, and I said, I refuse to go out with you because this is not going to work, and I'm not going to invest in liking this man because you're going to divorce him.
Do not underestimate a male technique in the bedroom. I don't care how stupid
You know what? You know what?
Yes.
But the level of friendship matters. With true friends, you salt coat, you tell them the real hard truths. But if you're a social friend, I'm going to tell you, he's totally going to call you back. He's totally into you. It's not my place to tell you. You've got closer friends, too.
So you would not?
Close friends, yes, but social friends, no.
How long do you keep them as close friends if you tell them the truth? Maybe not.
Honestly, I'm very honest with my best friend.
Yeah, with close friends, I'm really brutal with my immediate family, and I don't mean my children and my husband, I mean my siblings and my parents. The line, like, you're being too honest, and I said, but how can you be too honest?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that phrase, but they have nicknamed me, and I can't repeat it on TV, but occasionally I guess I'm too honest.
But the problem is if you tell them, okay, this guy's a loser, and then they marry the loser and stayed married,
Then that's a problem.
Then you got a problem.
Then you lost a friendship.
That's why I keep your bazoo shut.